For MD we received charges from our physicians via fax on paper, note cards, sometimes interoffice mailed to us. Sometimes they sent them to us on the back of a napkin. Sometimes they just called us. So it was not very efficient at all. They always are worried about how much does it cost. So that was check number one for MD. Number two, my staff. I always have them try out a new product, and they liked MD. It was easy for them. It gave them, they gained efficiencies by using it. My reason is the IT staff at MD, specifically Fernando. Any change I wanted, Fernando could do. Nothing was hard-coded. And when you're first implementing this, you're going to have changes. You're going to have things that you think will work, and then they don't. So it was so easy to change it. That was my reason. Our plan, our strategy, was to have a physician champion that we trained as a super user. One guy who was all bought in and trained very well. Because we're a little larger, we have several locations, so we brought one location in at a time. We brought the physician champion with us. We held the hand of everyone involved, because there's more than just physicians involved. You have to train your staff, and so it took a little bit of time, but we were able, I'd say 3 or 4 days, maybe a week, we could train a whole clinic, and then we would move on to the next clinic, and we probably did it in 30 days. Our practice grew. When we first implemented MD, we had about 35 doctors. When we've grown upwards towards 55, 56, and always adding. And we have not added one staff member to handle the charges. They also, the support staff for the doctors in the clinics, they used to have communication with them from the hospital via fax or telephone about different patients, and now they can use MD-Coder's messaging, internal messaging, to talk to each other and get instant answers, and there's no lag time on that either. Overall, I recommend it. We have looked at other systems just to see what's out there, and we've done it twice now since we implemented MD, and both times MD has come back in the #1 slot in price, efficiency, and like I said, in the hard coding of all the other products out there. No one will change what their product is. MD will. Ellen Andrusia with Pulmonary Associates of Richmond.